So, Tom Clancy's The Division. Here we go. So there are a lot of things that I love about this game, and there are a lot of things that I don't love about this game. And we're going to go over them in this video. First off, I love the cover and shooting mechanics. They're natural and smooth, and I feel like I'm just playing a realistic Gears of War. It's that good. The Division gets a lot of things right. The feel and the aesthetic of New York is so authentic. A friend of mine from New York was waxing nostalgic about it. The way missions and encounters seamlessly blend into the actual world is executed splendidly, where it almost never feels like you're loading anything, except for fast traveling. We'll talk about fast traveling in a bit, but first, when you're running around the world, you will seamlessly run into encounters, side missions, and main missions without breaking from the action on screen. And that's successful primarily because of this game's intuitive UI. It honestly has some of the best UI in games. It flows naturally, it's fast, and it's easy to get around. It took me all of 2 minutes to digest it and thoroughly know my way around every menu. The UI tries its very best to show you whatever you need to know without leaving the screen, and it just makes sense. This is your base of operations that you establish early in the game. Without leaving the screen as soon as you enter, this is what you see. And when I saw it, I thought, wow, this is what UI needs to become. Part of the world and not some separate screen that takes you out of the world. All of the information is present and there for you to see without getting in the way or cluttering the screen. And one of the things that surprised me the most about this game, I love closing doors. Now on to the stuff that I think should become a thing in The Division. Flight paths. You're probably asking, but Elman, this isn't WoW. Yeah, hear me out. Currently, at least to my knowledge and as evidenced in the beta, you can only travel places on foot, or fast travel to certain landmarks near that area. But what if, using mechanics already in place, like extractions, you could call helos from a helipad and have it transport you to other helipads? That'd be cool, wouldn't it? The Dark Zone is a mess, and it's not what you think. It's primarily due to the fact that it's so easy to go rogue that even if you didn't mean it, people just assume and want the rewards, so they'll gun you down anyway. But what if there were a meta layer around the Dark Zone? Non-lethal conflict resolution. A surrender state, if you will. If you accidentally go rogue, a friendly caught an explosion, or they ran into your line of fire, there's no forgiveness about it. It gives you a warning, but clearly the threshold was made for people intentionally going rogue. If someone runs past your line of fire, you automatically have done enough damage to go rogue. Now let's say you didn't mean to go rogue, and you don't want to lose XP over it and get demoted in rank, but you'll own up to the mistake. Do the surrender emote, and this gives you a surrender debuff. Your rogue counter continues to tick down, and you drop your contaminated public loot and some small portion of cash, but keep your XP. If someone harms you while you're surrendered, they become rogue. If someone arrests you, they gain DZ XP, cash, and your public loot. Non-lethal conflict resolution. Once arrested, you respawn at a selected location when your rogue counter counts down, but you've kept your rank, and you didn't lose as much money as you would have being gunned down. See, there's no incentive in today's games for peaceful resolution. It's always about rewarding violence, and I feel like this is an area of gaming that we can be ahead of the curve on. Oh, and mind you, they did see my tweet about all of this. So with any luck, we may be able to see these changes implemented by the game's release or maybe in the future. So you're welcome, internet. That's my time, guys. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below about the game and about my suggestions, if you agree or not, or if you have any other suggestions for the game. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later in the Dark Zone, where my motto is mercy for the lost, vengeance for the plunderers. Yeah, you Walking Dead fans know what I'm talking about.